another episode of the APF podcast, episode 28. And we have once again, as usual, a hefty lineup. So let's get to the intros, starting off with me, the coach that has phenomenally shocked the system.
Oh man. Anyways, look, it's going for Mr. PayPal, and just to update you guys, I got $130+ coming in.
When the Golden State Warriors were on, he ran from me.
I didn't run anything. Again, I went well. I had work. I actually had work. Okay. Plus, it was getting late. I had work to do. I go to school.
You
You know,
let me rephrase it. He didn't run, but his face just let me know that he was not happy. So I was like,
yeah, I was not having this. Okay. Number one, that game, it didn't matter because it was preseason one, and the Warriors now full health. Let's see the teams that full health.
it's
That's all I
still
have to say.
it might be a little bit more of a challenge, but we're still going to win at the end of the day. And
Well,
I
like
have
I
full
said,
confidence.
like I've made it again, we're not winning the NBA championship. That team's not winnable.
Y'all not
We have,
winning shit either. Y'all have way
well,
less.
look,
We have way more of a chance of winning than y'all do.
you guys have about the same percent chance. I don't care. That team is not winning a championship.
And
Jared Dudley,
what if they do?
Cook,
What if they do?
who?
What if my team does?
Of course, if they do, good for you. If my team does, good for me. What else? What else? If the Warriors make the finals,
Somehow.
oh man, yeah. If your team somehow makes it again, you're not. I don't care. Don't talk about your team does not have the available talent. If one of your guys gets hurt in any playoff series, you're done. And that's it. We're gonna put it. Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Yo, Dwight Howard doesn't looking good now because Warriors don't have a legitimate big who can actually get rebounds. That's why he's on rebound all this. He's looking amazing. JaVale McGee's looking amazing. We'll see Jigaboo McGee in the playoffs.
At least he didn't bring his Warrior tendonitis on my team. And the same goes for Quinn Cook, because as I have voiced my opinion many times that I at first did not like Quinn Cook at all. He did not show me. He did not show me what he did on the Lakers, what he wasn't doing on the Warriors. And that is shoot the damn ball. He shooting the ball on my team, on your team. He doesn't show me that he can shoot the
Because
damn
he
ball.
was around great players. What are you supposed to do? He was shooting the ball in the finals. He was a big part of why they won one of their games against the Raptors. Again, he played well the year they won the championship when Curry was hurt. There's a reason why they picked him up for 2 years because he shot the ball very well that time too. The guy I like Quinn Cook. I love JaVale McGee. They left Quinn Cook because they just wanted to, I guess, and he wanted to leave, get a bigger role. I don't know what bigger role because I think he's going to be the same damn role. He's going to be behind that. So he's going to be what, the third point guard? He's not going to play that much. I mean, some games maybe, with Rondo and all of that, maybe foul trouble. He's going to be the second, third point guard. Okay, Jared Dudley is a waste of a roster spot. You might as well just. I don't know why you guys have it. You're not going to use Troy Daniels. You're not going to ever use him. So this is all 10-man lineup. Your 10-man lineup will get saved by Kyle Kuzma. That's really it. Because you're probably going to ask Kyle Kuzma to get Cole Pope, and maybe McGee and some other big, or McGee and Howard. Because remember, you only have two real bigs. Okay, so you're going to have to check your playing game.
Kuzma can play the four.
Well, I mean, yeah. Again, how
you can small. You can even try a little small ball lineup.
I just think the second lineup, like everybody else's second lineup, it's a very couple of teams will get killed. I think they'll get killed more than most other teams. But hey, again, tonight's game is not going to be good for me. None of the games are anything because the Warriors, they're starting by the and the Lakers have had it if they wanted to every single matchup. So nothing is proven to me, of course.
I need this question with yes or no.
Oh wait, sorry. When they faced the Nets, a legit team with a legitimate 5, Anthony Davis wasn't doing as dominant. So that just goes to my point. Again, for the legitimate 5, they're not going to be as good. Anthony Davis is dominant. Look at the Warriors. The Nets with Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan. And that team dominated the Warriors with 6'9" guys. So that's all I have to say.
This is a question that caused a little bit of problems before. So I'm gonna need you to say yes or no. This season, do you believe your team is going to win the championship?
No, I don't believe they're going to win championship. And this is your problem. Again,
I asked the question. I asked the question because you kept saying that I put words in your mouth.
No. I told you this is exactly why I got frustrated. You put words in my mouth. I believe you.
I hope you don't. That's what I said.
I would think have enough common sense to know there's no way I believe they can win with all the talent and losing everybody. You have to start here. Yeah, I could believe it. And I will start believing it in April. It comes back and they look good, and maybe this Lakers one more time they start beating them, and we'll see. But of course, I don't believe it. I've never had that. I don't have that belief until they show me that they're a real team. I won't believe it. They start off really well. Okay, you start really well. This team's not going to win a championship because they don't have the great scores. No. I mean, Draymond Green is breaking threes. He is right back where he was last year.
When was he ever a shooter?
Like, it's not about when he was a shooter. It's when he shot, he was a 36%, 37% shooter early in his career. He's completely regressed. His offensive game is also regressed. I see him going against Anthony Davis. That's a bad matchup. Weak, and also very weak of going up. He's only good when he's making a pass and goes to the basket, or he's passing the ball. His shot hasn't gone. The Warriors are at their best. Draymond Green punished you by losing. You can't do that. You're in trouble. Right back to D'Angelo Russell and Steph Curry.
And you've seen him on display being open. He was like, he took like less than 20 shots and made like four or five of them. So Draymond donkey on the green.
Again, that's the problem. D'Angelo Russell scored. He doesn't score. Curry doesn't score. Another problem with this team, defense. Who are they going to stop? I will say
the offensive options on your team is limited.
Well, like I said, once you get Cauley-Stein, Looney, they'll be better. But they're going to have to. These guys are going to have to try to learn how to play defense. They have to. You can't just have. Because Curry's actually a decent defender for point guards. People say, "Oh, he can't defend." He can't. He can defend guards. Okay. I really do believe most of these guards can defend. They just choose not to. Looney can defend. Cauley-Stein can defend. Jacob Evans should be able to defend.
You should be able to. You're tall as hell. How the fuck can you not?
He's 6'6". He should be able to defend.
That's why your height. You should be able to have some type of defense.
Jordan Poole is somebody who can defend. And so he's got to be that Williams, man. Come off the bench.
That nigga was getting. Somebody on my team made him twerk.
Demetrius Jackson did.
Yeah, he made him twerk.
He looked like he slept more than anything, but it doesn't matter.
That boy looked like. You know how eighth graders don't know. You know we don't give a fuck if you slept or not. It's the initial. It's the initial like. What it's the initial something that happened on the court. So as far as we see him start doing a twister on the floor.
Yes. Now I do want to go through. Easily is going to be the worst team in the NBA.
The Phoenix Suns.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. They're going to be the worst. Have you seen some of their games? I mean, there was I guess what was it? Charlotte maybe, where they were like they scored 70 points in the game. They're at like 26 points through most of the second quarter. That team has no hope of winning. They're going to get the top chances to be
Kevin Love needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to go back to Minnesota or somewhere else. Because goddamn, man.
I think he needs to go to Portland. Portland would be good.
Portland's pretty big.
I think if I was the Warriors can do this. But if I was a team who thought
he ain't going to the Warriors.
Well, he can't because of salary cap. That's
because of the history. Fuck that.
Well, if everything worked out, yeah, they would pick him up. There's no problem. And if they can't, but anyways, back to the list of teams. Look, Portland's the best easily. Why do you need Whiteside? If Nurkic comes back, why do you need Whiteside? Whiteside's
just get rid of Zach Collins.
Oh, Zach Collins is one of the better players. I think they believe in Zach Collins. They need to shoot.
I mean, it's a business, though. At the end, it's a business also.
Zach Collins, he holds space the floor. So what can you do? Well, I mean, that depends anyway.
He can do outside and inside. So
I think what they should do is if they want to. If they want to keep Nurkic and just see love, who comes in for love, how who shoot. You know, who really does that? That's a lot of questions.
Where's Mason Plumlee? Oh no, he's on the Nuggets.
No, he's on the.
Mason Plumlee, he's on the Nuggets.
Yeah, Nuggets. His brother is on the. He's on the Heat or the Sharks.
He's still in the league.
Huh?
Miles
yeah. I know he's on Atlanta, Miami, and Sharks.
Last time I heard of him was like what? Phoenix?
I only know about him because I play these I play basketball. He's always on there. I can see.
The last time I heard about him on the team was on Phoenix. I thought he was gone out the league. The man's still in the league.
Dudes are just big. He's the center. Let me see here. I can pretty sure what team he's on. Yeah, he's on Memphis. Yeah, he's on Memphis. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, he's still there. You see some of these guys like Mahimi still there. Cousins on Golden State. Golden State need to take him though, because they need size. Yeah, they just need size. They need at least centers. They need him to replace Collins. They need a big. So maybe
that team just got stripped.
Yeah, I mean, really what they lost a lot of the defense. They lost Bogut on the team. They lost Iguodala. They lost France. They lost Cook. DeMarcus Cousins. He wasn't really a defensive player per se, but they still lost him. So yeah, they lost a lot. But I think they'll be fine this year. Big news, right? Out for a couple weeks with the knee injury.
The big rookie on campus, Zion Williamson.
Big in the literal sense. He needs to lose like 10-15% of his weight. He needs to go about 25-30 pounds. He needs to go 260, 255. Keep the strength. You'll save the weight. I mean, that's what he needs. Like LeBron, he never had a problem with knees or anything. And we know how much he leaped and ran and jumped.
We know how many minutes he plays. And he's
played 21 years of NBA basketball, essentially, because all the games, everything equates to like 4 more seasons. So if I'm Zion, when eat right, exercise, and lose all that weight, because he cannot play at 284. Actually, I think he's more like almost 300 pounds. It just shows you how genetically built the guy is. He can jump at 40 inches to 280, 90, whatever. But he needs to stop that. Because he looks like the real deal this preseason. 23, 71% free throw. The guy's real deal.
Like almost 7 rebounds a game.
Yeah, he's giving you what he gave you to do.
I don't think he's gonna have Shaq like rookie numbers because he has only preseason average like 6 rebounds. Shaq got like 13 a game in his first season. He got all rookie first team honors and all star an All-Star appearance and Eastern Conference Player of the Week in his first week on the job.
Well,
So
of course, he won't get all that. I still think he could be first team all.
He's gonna be first team All Rookie.
Yeah, probably will.
All-Star is like,
All-Star would be if he could stay healthy. He was starting the year, so he won't be. But that's okay. I just hope somebody's telling him, look, you gotta lose all that weight. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's sports or not. You can't be that big doing anything. So he needs to lose that weight.
the dude's not a wrestler because a wrestler like for this one guy Keith Lee, that man's like he's like 6 something with like 320. That man is doing and that man is doing like Spanish fly and all types of other shit off the top rope. And this other guy who's like 6'7", Dominic Dijakovic. That man, he doesn't even look like he's supposed to be doing moonsaults, but he's doing that shit. So it just shows you that you can like defy the odds of gravity no matter what the size. And like what Zion is doing is doing all these crazy ass dunks and this jumping ability is on another level.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to because he's a contact guy. You can see it. He's a contact guy, and to be able to survive all that jumping and leaping, he's got to lose that weight. Trae Young, another guy I'm looking at, is very good preseason. Number one thing he needs to do is stop turning over the ball. I know you're.
He plays at a high pace.
Yeah, he does. High pace will happen. But he really does need to, because that team still can't defend it. They're susceptible to killed by somebody. I mean, your best player is going to have 25, 30 points easily. Who's your best defender? DeAndre Bembry. He's a small forward, so he's not going to guard the guard. What they're going to do is team has guard in the floor. It's pretty good. Like what they're going to do against Milwaukee, or Philadelphia, teams will kill them. Can't even do anything. So that's another team. Charlotte, they're also going to be bad. They're going to be bad.
It's 7-59 bad.
Yeah, they're going to
not
going to be bad.
But shit, if they do that, man,
they're going to win 25 close games.
Just imagine being a part of that roster that was 7-59.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't put a good team around them. That's why you got money and you don't want to spend it on, getting good players there. That's what Jordan wanted.
I mean, they spent on Terry Rozier.
Yeah, they spent Terry Rozier. They had money. You had a certain amount of cap, and so they spent on him. We wanted to be the guy now. PJ Washington and Miles Bridges, those are the two guys I'm looking at. Actually, with a middle ball. He can fill up the box. They could be a decent team, which means they won 25 to 30 games. What else? Miami is interesting.
They got Tyler. I like Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero really won the MVP. I'm sorry, the Rookie of the Year with the first couple weeks. If he plays well off the bench, and that's a tough thing for him. There's a reason why Ja Morant, who else was taking the top 10? This draft. Because RJ Barrett, they could win it, but Jared Culver can't win. He comes off the bench. Tyler Hero, unless he has an amazing off the bench production, Lil Williams type production, he can't win it. If we look at the 2019 draft, in terms of who you think is going to win, Rookie of the Year.
The obvious choice would be Zion.
It'd be Zion because he's the only guy with.
He's the one that he's because them two are like the ones that brought the biggest hype, and like RJ Barrett also is one of them. He's also in the conversation.
Yeah, I mean, DeAndre Hunter, I believe, is going to start. I just don't think he'll be ball enough to score. Kobe White's coming off the bench, though. Kobe White has been very good. He should be the backup point guard over Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn should not be the backup point guard.
They've been talking about Chris Dunn's been talking about the trades for a while.
Yeah, that's the reason why they drafted Kobe White. He had 29 last night, so he's incredibly good player. He would be a sneak if he started. Jackson Hayes, Rehab Chamorro. I don't know if he started.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Oh no, he's pretty good. He's been good. But of course, nobody talks about Washington.
That's why, yeah. So, John, isn't John? Did John get another injury?
Yeah, remember he got Achilles injury last year after being out for the year with another injury, so he's not playing this year either. He will play next year. That's why
he might play next year.
Might play next year, but he should. The Achilles injury was late into early in last year, so he should play next year for sure. He won't be as good. But see, that's the problem. He won't be himself until after next year. So it'll be what 4 years back to somewhat himself. And how old is he right now?
He's like,
let me see here how old John Wall is. I believe he's 29. I don't think he's 29, 28. 29. So he won't be, good until like 30, 31 years old. So that's the problem. Though he will be assistant coach, though. He will be assistant coach. So that's good for him. Keeps him with the team. Let's see how good he'll be. That'd be interesting. Now I don't say how good he'll be, but it'll be cool. He will. Bradley Beal's on a 2-year, $6 million contract.
Yeah, and then he could. So he's not 4 years, 130, and he could potentially have the richest deal in NBA history with 5 years, $266 million.
Yeah, I do believe he took that 2-year deal just to tell them, hey, I'm giving you 3 years. Remember, he can opt out the 5-year. Final year the year before. We give them either 2 or 3 years. You've got 2 or 3 years to prove to me that you can make this into a competitive situation. I'm 26, 27. Hey, this deal is going to end for me. Either when I'm 30, most likely when I'm 29. Go. This is going to hurt a couple teams. They didn't want to trade for Bradley Beal. But this proves Bradley Beal is going to be traded. He wants to stay on this team. This is big for the NBA. Because this goes against the brand. The players say, I want to leave. I want to go. Why? Not really. But
Westbrook basically knew, like, since Paul George's in there, what is he? He's not going to go. He's not going to go back to doing what he already did when no one was on the team.
Yeah,
and play by himself.
He kind of left because of necessity. But this is good for the NBA. Bradley Beal staying there proves to the NBA that, hey, kind of maybe does work. Maybe these guys will stay. Dame Lillard has the famous one saying, "Look, I'm not going to go out there trying looking for a championship. It cost him a championship because he needs to link up with somebody."
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's his logic behind that. Because
why can't you just go talk to him like Kevin? Tell him, hey, trade me the pool. Why can't you go fraternize?
Why can't you go? Why can't you just like do a little light recruiting? Not like don't be like don't go too crazy. Just do like a little light recruiting. Recruit some guys that you think that can fit into your system.
CJ McCollum, he knows the deal. He knows he's got to do that stuff. He's got to recruit. You say he was talking to people, see if they want to come to Portland. He ain't stupid. He knows the truth now. Every good team that has a championship level team, why? Because they got somebody on their team. So another thing in the NBA, D'Angelo Russell, Carlton Towns, Devin Booker, future super team. That's what D'Angelo Russell said. Say he wants to make a super team with Pat and D-Book. And he said he wants to do that one time. That would be on what team? I don't know. Because they're all going to get paid incredible salaries. So somebody have to take a pay
He's
cut
got
in a couple of
4 years, 101 million for D'Lo.
D'Lo's got 4 years, 130.
That was 101.
No, it's 130 something. Yeah, it's 130 something. 134, I believe. Cat's on the max. Booker's on the max. So
I like that. I want that to happen. I want
that.
I need.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
that would
want
be good.
D'Angelo Russell. He can pull up from 30 easily, and drop in your eye. Devin Booker can attract double teams. He's like the scary right now. He's the scariest player on last season because he got double teamed 11.9% of the time.
Yeah, even more than James Harden, who you knew was going to have the ball.
And James Harden's more craftier than Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Devin Booker's more. To me, I think he's more of a traditional player, meaning like he doesn't do the James Harden step backs. He doesn't do like the fancy crossovers.
Yeah. We all know he gets
double team more than anybody else, even James Harden. James Harden with the step back king doesn't even get double teamed as much.
With James Harden, you got
Chris Paul, you got Gerald Green, Gerald Green.
Yeah. Who's actually
he's out with
Devin Booker's
got one. DeAndre.
There you go. That's exactly why they double team more than anybody in the league. Even the guy who has the ball like all the time.
Because Devin Booker's only guard who can score. Nobody else. So they do a super team in Phoenix with DeAndre Ayton.
That'd be nice. You know, Booker, Russell, Dutch. The Suns are looking at though.
I'm sorry. Suns looking at Russell.
I really do believe they would. If it wasn't for the Warriors doing what they did, I think they'll win the Suns. And I don't know if you'll go
because as we've seen, D'Angelo Russell, and Booker, they're basically best friends.
Yeah.
So basically.
Oh, I'm sorry. Minnesota was too. There you go.
Minnesota. When are they gonna be? Devin Booker's gonna be free agent like the next couple seasons.
That's like 2-3 more years.
What about D'Angelo Russell?
D'Angelo Russell, 4-year deal. So it's 4 years from now. It's a full 4-year deal. So it'll be when he's 27. And Towns will be around 28, and then Booker will be around 26.
So with their timing right, they could potentially sign on one team.
Yeah, they sign one team
for cheaper deals
and
like 4-year deals.
There you go. They'll be good.
All of them should be better.
Number one, Towns.
I know he secretly
wants to go with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is so bad.
I'm just saying by NBA standards, right? Even though he averaged decent numbers, I still don't know how. He's gone down in numbers. I don't know how he averaged 18 points though.
Because he shoots the ball way too much. That's why he has such a high shot usage that he can score 18 points. How else does he score 18 points on 40% shooting? If you go look at these numbers, probably look at how many shots he shoots. 17 plus, maybe. That's the reason why. You know, because teams just shoot like that. Robert Covington, he just shoots kind of threes. That's what we do all that. I know that Williams this year, so maybe it'll take a little bit. But for the last 2 years,
Jeff Williams is not in Portland.
No, they waived him. Oh, he's a free agent. Minnesota picked him up. He needs another three-point shooter. Because I believe we need another guy to shoot threes. Andrew Wiggins can shoot threes. We need another guy to space so Pat can get work. So he can actually go one-on-one. That's why they got Jake Layman. It's fun. About basketball is it keeps you up to date on all these people on team. Like it really does. Like I'm like the Spurs. That's the team I like this year. They get Johnson, who's going to be first team, second team, all defensive guards. Guy, incredible defender. He may not be good this year though because he's hurt. Remember, when we come off, I don't care who you are. first you have to integrate, not the same, especially anything ankles, knees, Achilles, hamstring. I mean, serious injuries. You're never the same. You're just not. It takes a year. That's why DeMarcus Cousins is the most tragic story in all the NBA because I believe if he stays healthy, maybe wins the championship. He wins the championship. People say, "Oh, look at DeMarcus. He goes to the Lakers like he did." And he this year, okay, DeMarcus Cousins is back to DeMarcus Cousins, right? But he wasn't. He got hurt, and that's kind of predicament with guys who come up injured. John Murray, I don't know if he's going to start this season. I can actually look there because they tell you everything on FanDuel when you do these things. But yeah, he scored on Wednesday night, right? He had 24 and 3 and one steal. I mean, look at this. He get all that goodness with no turnovers. But he looks like shooting the three a little bit. And hey, he could be a most improved player. Sneak one.
That's that we haven't. That's not. We haven't heard about who could be most improved.
Yeah.
I've heard.
What's him? I saw. Who else could be that?
Ben Simmons could truly be most improved.
Funny enough,
if his 3-point percentage is like 38 or something, or some astronomical stupid number.
Yeah, he could be most improved. Let me see. I'm gonna give. I like most improved players.
Yeah, so here's that 2019-20 GM survey
that they do every year. Who's the best MVP? So the Clippers and Bucks got a lot of them. The Lakers have an 11% chance of making the championship. While Milwaukee has 36. The Clippers have 46%. And then what else? They pick Milwaukee to win 76%. Be first, right? The Lakers. A lot of people think the Lakers will be fourth. They have a lot of votes for third, so we see. Players they think Giannis. They give LeBron no chance to MVP. Yeah, of course. They say Giannis is MVP percent. But like I've told you,
of course they do.
How will he win? Is it so? Are you going to be really impressed? Because this is how the MVP to win the MVP twice. Last year I think Steph Curry. He had to average several more points. His team had to need nearly 10 more games to get it. He had to win at historic level. Historic level to even win the championship.
I think he had 50-40-90 this season.
Yeah, 50-40-90. And the team won 72 games to win the MVP. I don't know if he wins MVP. If they win 67.
So you mean to tell me Giannis has to average 30 points, 13 rebounds, like 6 or maybe even 7 assists, shoot over 50% and shoot 38% from three, and shoot at least 80% from the free throw line, and average like almost 2 blocks and 1 steal a game.
And the team needs to win.
And they need 65 because last year they got 60. Yeah. So they need 65 and 17. So you mean to tell me that that team has to play at a damn near historic level for the Milwaukee Bucks to get Giannis to get a repeat? Shit.
James Harden did. I'm for James Harden 167. So yeah,
shit.
I think I really do believe I think Davis, Leonard, Jokic.
Because Giannis he averaged 12.6 rebounds, so he got to average at least 13 minimum and over 13 to get to even like improve those numbers. Yeah. That shit is gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard for him to do, and he's got to play at least 35 minutes a game. He can get lucky and even get like 30 minutes and do that shit quick.
Oh, did you see last night? This dude went like 26 and 28 and 14 in 28 minutes. Yeah, he can do it because in the regular season, he'll still be able to Euro step and dunk in your head. So, yeah, to win MVP, I think that's what he needs to do. I think your boy Anthony Davis, I think he should clear
defensive player of the year.
Oh yeah, he can be PPOY, and I think he can be MVP. I know people think Joel Embiid he doesn't play enough games, and I so Jokic, that's a good choice. Steph, they have to win enough.
I think if Jokic got in the conversation MVP, he'd probably win it because he averages as many assists a game as Will Chamberlain.
And can they win?
So
if they win 6 games,
he could possibly be the first big man that I've known in history to average 20 points and 10 assists and almost 10 rebounds in the MVP like season.
Yeah, because they run the offense for him. He's such a good passer.
Westbrook done it, but I'm talking about center. We're not talking about guard. He could be the first center in history to average like a triple double.
Yeah, but let's talk about a center who runs is going to win a lot. Triple double.
He does his triple double.
They're going to be winning. So be even more. That'll be
incredible. All the triple double seasons we have, which is 4.
He gets the fifth one. He'll be the most impressive. No question. Because
and he's a center doing that shit.
He's a center.
When's the last time you seen a center do that shit? Will Chamberlain?
Will Chamberlain, that's really it. Really, Will Chamberlain's the last guy at center.
That could average astronomical triple double like numbers.
Yeah, legitimately. So I heard. So I guess you agree. If you were to start franchise, you start with number 1, Anthony Davis, or would you start with Luka Doncic?
As a number 2.
Davis and Doncic are top 2. Giannis is 8%.
I would do it with Luka because look at there's over 100 national over there's like 113 international players that are in the league right now. Look back years ago. There's like 20 of them.
Now, so you would actually start. You would want to start with him over Giannis.
I would put Giannis and Luka.
Oh, well, this says you can sign a player start your franchise. I guess yours would be Giannis.
Yeah,
if you had to. Of course. Give me Giannis. That's for me. Another
because Giannis, I can fix his shot. I can fix his shot because we all know he can do all the Euro shit. We don't need to do all that. We just need to fix your shot to make you more deadlier. We need to make you. I signed you so I can make you an even more deadlier person. You have the athletic ability to Euro step, spin move, dunk, and rebound over a lot of the best rebounders in the league. But because one thing that they're sleeping on you is your shot. If your shot is at least decent enough to where you can make that shit a lot over 40% of the time, that means that gives you the leeway to even blow past them. So that means they're going to close in on you instead of just leave you open. So
okay. And that's much better forces opposing to make the most adjustments. Number 1 is forward 30%. Not surprised. Since Steph Curry, LeBron, 16, Giannis 14, and Kevin Durant at 3%. Obviously, James Harden will be the guy trying to make the most adjustments for. Steph Curry, LeBron are far down. You kind of know what you are. You kind of know what you can do. Giannis, we know what you do. Either let him score, or you build a wall. And Kevin Durant just be
because like we've seen the international play that you did see one play where Giannis was completely locked down.
Yeah, no, Kevin Durant actually zone. That's why he was.
They locked him down in the zone. So therefore, there's always somebody somewhere at all times.
That just proves to you that Giannis wouldn't be that. He would still be great, no question.
But the zone will slow him down.
He just wouldn't be NBA Giannis. In
in the Olympics, international
Yeah,
play.
just
He can get because there's no 3-second violation.
no 3. Yeah, you can't shoot, so you can't play 1-on-1. All he can do is post.
So the two big guys are going to be in the paint, literally haunting that basket for him. Because they're going to be like, okay, get past them. But look, there's going to be like another guy waiting for you. There's going to be waiting for you in the paint. You're not getting. It's going to be hard for you to get past them. So you've seen that the zone in the international they can lock him down. You don't see zones You don't see zones in the NBA because zones in the NBA. Last time I seen the zone in the NBA was like the Phoenix Suns in 2010, where they literally played the zone in the playoffs against Lakers.
Yeah,
That's the last time I seen the zone. I haven't seen the zone since like the international play.
I've seen they run the NBA kind of zone now a little bit sometimes. I've seen it where they kind of run 3-2-3 or whatever, somewhat. So which was most likely to have a big off season? Number one, De'Aaron Fox, then Jaren Jackson, Jason Tatum, Brandon Ingram, Jamal Murray. I like this list. I think De'Aaron Fox is poised for a big, big year this year. They've got playoff aspirations on that team, and they need him to stay healthy and become even better shooter. Continue to play that fast pace and with the low turnover rate. Jaren Jackson Jr. If he can just stop fouling, if he can just stop trying to block everything, his guy would be amazing.
That's the problem with centers now. All they want to do is block every.
Yeah,
fucking
he fouled himself out last game for Memphis. He fouled himself out because he hit everybody, he blocked and gets fouled. Jason Tatum, no Kyrie. He's clearing away. Better than Kemba. Jason Tatum. That's who it is. Jason Tatum is the best player on that team. He's going to get more usage. 20 points per year. He's Tatum. Brandon Ingram,
they might let him. He's
Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah.
He will refuse to pass the ball. It is frustrating to watch him play, especially he will get the ball and just dribble, and get stopped and will dribble some more, and then try to shoot over you because he thinks he's Kevin Durant. He can do whatever he wants. He's very frustrating. I'm sure you're a fan or watching.
Just like this man is, and the thing is, New Orleans might let him go. They might let him go.
Who?
Brandon Ingram. I've seen the reports about like they might let Brandon Ingram go.
Ooh, New Orleans? Interesting.
Might let that man go. I'm not surprised because I've seen the word he was like total. He sees the basket. He doesn't see anybody else.
Oh, whoa. It's true because Ingram is a contract extension, so this is a big year for him. I can see why you say that. They may decide. I mean, may not want to pay that the contract extension. Speaking of contract extensions, Buddy Hield just said, "Hey, they don't pay me right."
He got a 4-year, $90 million, and he said he got disrespected.
I think that's really what he's supposed to be. But okay, if that's what he wants to say, I think that's where he is. Now you are right. You are right. A Georgian honestly said that this might be a player whose value will increase this year. Here in New Orleans, and maybe we work spring or summer. He's a big show in the NBA. I think they said prediction 4-90 matches. If he has a good year, Zion, him, Ball, what's his face? Holiday,
Josh Hart.
Yeah, Josh Hart.
I don't know. Josh Hart is a suspect. He's suspect. Yeah. He hasn't really shown. He hasn't shown me that he's NBA level. He really hasn't. He hasn't shown me that he can play at a high level at all.
Yeah.
And I'm not every time to say like, oh, he plays video games too. I play games too. I know he's serious. He probably. I mean, I'm not gonna make excuses for him, but I can see why people say that people be talking about Josh Hart and shit because like I said, I'm gonna say it like this: he hasn't shown me that he deserves to be on the team. He has not. He has not played at a level that's like, oh shit, you gotta keep that man because we don't keep because if we let him go, then we're gonna ruin the day. But right, the Pelicans, he's on the Pelicans. He got traded.
yeah.
So he has shown me that he is worthy of holding that roster. In my opinion.
So about Hill wants favorites 100. Yeah, they said 90. I think they said here they probably give him. Remember, among players at least 3.2 attempts, 1,438. He is tied with 41.9%. Second player in the season, in which he matched those 3.10, 3-point percentage, and points last year. That is all-time great low shooting. I mean, Sacramento cannot lose it because Aaron Fox shoots three, Marvin Bagley just shoots three. 2-point shooters. Guys with
They got
Bogdan,
and they have Buddy, 2-point shooters on the team.
Yeah. Now, can you say, okay, we'll just hold on? I get that. But if it was me, 100 million, that team is going to be something.
Forget that. You let Buddy he'll go to somebody else that needs the 3-point shooting team to do what's good enough.
I think the Lakers could be able to do that. Like Lakers and Buddy Hield.
Trade Troy Daniels.
Yeah. I mean, look, you can look off Troy Daniels and Buddy Hield. It's Buddy Hield, man. There was no. Yeah, Buddy Hield's the next best thing I've seen Bradley Beal of the team mess us up.
Bradley Beal, he could go to the Lakers too. Shit. Then they create Then they create more problems for the team. So now they got Bradley Beal, who's a clutch 3-point shooter, not just a clutch, but overall good 3-point shooter.
Yes. So I was just scrolling through here some of the easier things. Who's the best center, best power forward, best small forward? Huh?
We got so much echo.
And it's really weird.
I mean, what can we do?
Yeah. So best point guard.
But there's no really hear the echo.
Yeah, I can hear that a little bit through mine. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Hold on, let me change it.
Alrighty. Let me do that while we're sitting here. No, best small forward. Kawhi, power forward, to be honest, of course, Jokic center. I do like how they love disrespecting that the Lakers made any moves. They just say the Pelicans were the best move at like 11%. I guess Zion and the Laker boys are the reason why, but that just shows that they really don't like.
Put this on.
Let's see that one. Ready? Let's see.
Yeah, because I think he said that was coming from your shit.
Who?
This third monster.
It's better. Is this better? Or can you even hear?
We'll just see after. We'll just see after. Ready? We'll just see after.
So I just started
talk, right? Yeah, he can talk. Yeah.
I like how you disrespect with saying that they're nowhere near the best overall moves in terms of the GM. It just tells you that they really don't like what the
put it on so the mic can pick. So the mic can pick.
Yeah. They disrespect disrespect the Lakers. They just say just because LeBron and them just destroyed their team to get Anthony Davis, they just say, "Oh, this is not the best move." It is the best move. They got a generational player. What the Pelicans got Zion and what the Lakers hand me down. Can Lonzo Ball shoot still? Okay, Brandon Ingram ball hog. Can is he going to do good now? They're looking to let him go. No, he's not
Yeah,
the best.
I'm surprised because he's not a team player. He's not a team player at all.
He's not. They say the player acquisition, Laquan is the biggest win. I think Mike Conley was underrated. Not a lot of people are talking about that. The Lakers obviously improved, of course. That his rookie of the year, Derek Garland really got. I guess they really don't know who else is going to score enough to really, be like, oh, be the rookie of the year. It's Zion or John Morant, really.
It's either RJ Barrett.
They 4% was Darius Garland. The GMs don't think RJ Barrett is a real contender. I think he is. If he's starting,
Darius Garland. I'm not disrespecting Darius Garland. I like Darius Garland. I like his game, but like,
Darius is not a starter.
but nobody's even talking about it.
No, nobody has. And they have that four on the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was really shooting well in the preseason. He's one of the few guys that was scoring consistently. I think Colin Sexton is even a bust. I think he will be a bust because he doesn't assist. He's a pure scorer, and so he's not a good point guard because he doesn't pass, he doesn't rebound, he doesn't make players better. He just makes himself better because he shoots all the time. Um, Nicole Alexander Walker, is he the biggest steal? Yeah, he is. Him and Tyler Hero. It should be him and Tyler Hero, number one, number two.
Tyler Hero needs to be in that conversation. Stop sleeping on my nigga Tyler Hero.
Well, he's gonna be off the bench, so he won't.
He
He won't
needs
get no.
to be in in that conversation.
He should be the biggest steal because did you see who was he? They played against. I was watching the game. They're playing against the Hornets, and he was just no. He was playing against the Lions, and he was killing them because he started that game. And he was just burying three after three after three. He had like 25 points. He had like almost first quarter. He is a bucket getter. He shoots the ball incredible. He's got that great release. He's got a top release in the NBA already. If he
He did. I did see like after he drained it. A while later, he started like him and Mark Carter Williams started talking crazy to each other. I was like,
rejected them, they even do anything. They even do anything.
One thing like Adam Silver needs, like I think I want Adam Silver to do is like you gotta like let these players talk a little bit.
But like
Because
they even touch. You just give them technicals. Why eject them?
that's what you can't get technical. But even now, me personally, I'm like, it's a basketball sport where you guys will start talking trash and start engaging in verbal contact. So my thing is that you need to change the rules. Change like if only gives money more talking crazy each other, gives me more. They do it in the tech and they keep rejecting.
I'm reading here about which active player will make the best head coach. I don't think Chris Paul can make your head coach. I don't think Rajon Rondo either. They're too hot headed to be head coaches.
First of all, we got a nigga that's always in his feelings all the time. That wants it done his way, and then we got Teenage Ninja Turtle over there. Do it just also a hot head as well. So it's like those two. First of all, one can shoot, and the other one is always a queen.
The other one will start bothering me. Maybe he'll start shooting the basket in front of his best player too when he's mad. Like James Harden last year. Mike Conley choice.
He shot it. What happened? Remember
the story that came out of Yahoo Sports where James Harden and Chris Paul was so petty that he would go 1-on-1 where James Harden would shoot after practice. Like after the practice, James Harden was showing the opposite goal, but Chris Paul get a rookie and go play 1-on-1 on that same side. He was shooting. Like that's how petty he got. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, he'll be a head coach because how could he if he can't get a head of a player as a elder was James Harden now? I had a good head coach Rondo will be a good head coach. But Malcolm Brogdon, they have that personality, somebody who could really understand being head coach. To me, more than those two main. Rush Rondo, Chris Paul are crazy. No way. CJ McCollum could be
No,
good.
it's
Like
Chris Paul so petty to the point where he denied your team to even practice.
yeah, like Curry goes and kill him next game. See, that's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. He's insane. Uh, what is it? Which players more athletic? Yeah, because if even though Giannis is like that big, let's see Giannis do that and he beat 285. Well, he can't. So no, Zion is the most athletic. Derrick Jones Jr. is he's tough too. Derrick Jones Jr. Man, he is crazy athletic. Russell Westbrook went from 8 to 7% because he led it last year. Best pure shooter, Steph Curry 86%. I don't like that. Give Klay Thompson at least 20%. We gotta respect Klay Thompson, man. Klay Thompson best shot making. How does go from 63 to 86%? Is where does Klay, just because Klay Thompson gets hurt doesn't affect that he's a good shooter? It doesn't make sense. Whatever. Uh, you know, De'Aaron Fox fast player. Yeah, that's true. Russell Westbrook
Wait. Where's John Wall? Oh wait, at home.
he ain't even there no more. He's you know. No, it was in his kitchen. He hit his leg and tore his Achilles.
How do you do that?
Maybe
I
it's
still
just
don't know how you do that at all.
it was crazy when that's like fell and tore his Achilles or something. It's like I fell a lot too. A lot of people fall.
Bro, we be outside. I literally do this to my ankle. I feel like something went wrong. Nothing went wrong. I'm like, so you mean to tell me?
His house.
So you mean to tell me I could? There's so many times where I could have tore I could have tore something in my ankle, but I'm fine. But he falls somewhere, and he falls, and what you call it? He falls. He tore his Achilles. Oh no, that one. It probably be maybe like something like over time he plays a lot of basketball and then something like that happens. But then at the same time, it's like how?
Yeah. So I will. The last one we're talking here is what rule of most needs to change. GM said they like playoff seeding. Interesting enough, 80% of them said playoff seeding. I don't think that's true. Maybe the GMs want that, but these owners don't want that, man. They like it the way it is. Top 8 both conferences go on their equal side so that the Eastern teams can have teams in there. If they really went to 1 through 16, and they'd be so screwed. What would they get, like 5 teams? 4? The top 4? Maybe? Top 5? It would be 11 to like 5 every year because the Eastern teams are just so garbage. Like they just are. Look at last year, like all 8 of those teams in the West has a couple more at the bottom, and then what the Eastern, like the 8 teams, like what 41 wins, right? There's like 11 Western Conference teams with more than 41 wins. That'd be a whole.
The AC had like 40 wins last season.
Yeah, because the Pistons were 41. The 8th seed was the Clippers. They had 48. So that there was going to be at least 2 or 3 more Western teams last year that would be in the playoffs. So this playoff season is horrible for the Eastern teams. So I don't know why would the Eastern Conference team want that. Only the people who already voted for it was the Western teams because they know they're good. They know the Eastern teams suck. Number 2 is better combine or more medical info. What they need to do with the draft is stop having these guys, DeAndre Hunter, going to the Lakers hat, and he's actually going to the Hawks. They need to change that one too. I don't like that. These guys, they have their moment. They need to go and get a Lakers hat instead of the team they played. The Lakers shot took him though, but they need Anthony Davis. So that makes sense. I don't like that. So yeah, we're done with the portion. That's what I brought in here.
I mean, that was like basically like 59 minutes.
Yeah. Your stuff. Yes.
So there's so we have the Spider-Man costs like $1,100.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. People buy this famous are going to be people who collect statues or collectors in general. I don't go. I have nothing to collect. I just think I have $100. I can buy myself a TV or rent or do other things other than buy myself a statue. Why statue? Iron Man statue. There's so many things you $1,100. Good man. That's a lot.
I'm saying,
Is it the Marvel Spider-Man?
oh, the
Is it the Marvel? I'm saying Marvel Spider-Man statue. Is that it? It says pop culture star. Maybe that's it. I don't care. I'm not buying a statue for $1,100. That's a waste of money. Oh yeah, that is it. Yeah, no.
oh no, that's $400.
Yeah, here it is, right here. Marvel Spider-Man, $100
Or
dollar.
which one you talking about?
I just have this Spider-Man statue. I went to, and then it was the first thing that popped up. For PlayStation Lifestyle.
Oh,
Now, and it's a nice looking statue. I have no reason to buy that. If I was filthy rich, like I want like big see, then yeah, I would buy it maybe. But I'm not buying it with a regular budget. That makes no sense. I don't get $500,000 for 2 weeks, so that'd be crazy.
so do we have GTA 6 setting reporting revealed?
Everything's reportedly revealed with GTA 6. They make all kinds of things with GTA 6. Oh, reportedly revealed GTA 6. Oh, confirmed. No, they don't know.
So if you go to comicbook.com, they have the
Yeah,
with
comicbook.com. Yeah, they're a good website. Like, not great or anything, but okay. But who really knows any information? I mean, if not came from Jason Schreier or IGN that's just speculation essentially, or reported. So what are they saying here? I saw they say it's going to back to Vice City. They think it could Florida, right?
they may suggest a return to Vice City.
Mm, okay,
You know,
it's interesting.
it says it looks like Grand Theft Auto the next TVs, which may suggest a return to Vice City, developers' fictional recreation of Miami, and of course, if GTA 6 is bringing players to Vice City, there's a good chance it's also bringing players back to the 80s when Vice City was ruled by drug lords and fast living. So where does the rumor/report come from? Well, well, buckle in because we're going deep into the rumor mill to dissect the short world of the setting comes from a verified location scout who appears to be working with Rockstar Games.
Yeah, so it seems like from a letter from Leah Sholowski, that it reportedly mentions she would be bringing a team of developers from Rockstar who are scouting locations for upcoming game. Something that we know they do. That they're scouting for. Now she does not name who it is, but this is it says that this could be from. She does not name Rockstar Games in this, but when you couple it with the letter, and there could be something to this. It doesn't seem to be fake. An incredibly high level of fake. Um, Really, because I never nobody talked about this. No real news website is like, here's a report setting revealed for GTA 6. So it could just be something else, or it could be something. Comicbook.com has all kinds of stories. You run everything. It really doesn't matter too much at all. So what's the next story on the dock?
I mean, I really hate talking about Nintendo, but
Nintendo is for kids. Personally, I don't think Nintendo's. I don't like Nintendo. I haven't played Nintendo system in years since the 3DS. Played one game, and that was it. Never touched that garbage again. Never against Nintendo, but I'm 23. I don't play Nintendo games.
I don't really Now, the only person I'd be watching that plays Nintendo is like Dash.
You guys like watching that
That's
rich
really the only dude I even watch play Nintendo.
yeah. I will say my boy Daniel Kakua from Get Out is working on a live action Barney film. Fuck that, you know how much I like Barney. Like Barney. Damn, cuz. Barney, man.
I see making a
Barney film.
Oh, garbage. This ain't the early damn 2000s, dude. It's 2019. It's 2019. Who the hell is gonna give a damn about Barney?
Yeah, but he making. It could make money though. It could make money for the kids. I guess for the kids, it's money. Because damn, does that sounds horrible? Who wants that? Who wants that? High School Musical, the musical series. Remember
That shit not gonna bang.
for that Disney Plus. That's gonna bang though. Yeah, they got good stuff. I'm getting Disney Plus.
Disney Plus
What's
gonna
gonna
be
be on that? So watch stuff on there. That'll be nice. Nah, I don't give a fuck about High School Musical.
That shit not gonna bang, man.
Anybody give a fuck about High School Musical no more. Though they love High School Musical over there though. They love that shit. Why they put a big ass for that. Yeah, live action Barney film. Oh my fucking god. So wait, are they update those ugly ass costumes that they've been using? They even show Barney on TV?
They
They
don't,
don't,
right?
right?
No,
They don't.
okay. He been booed off TV.
On TV because it's they did as far as maybe high school when I was in high school they were still shooting that thing on TV morning on what was it PBS that and Teletubbies they used to play Teletubbies that shit's gone too. Are they really?
Ugly ass dinosaur, man.
Yeah, stinky ass thing. That
Thing's
was
been
a
around
lot.
for 17 seasons. Oh shit. Damn.
And then they coming back.
Oh my god.
They are coming back with that shit. Oh lord.
Slee going to play Rihanna
What?
in a Barney.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of the kids that played Barney and Sesame Street and all those kid shows during the '90s. All of them, Teletubbies, all of them. They played the Nickelodeon shows. They are all in those shows. Yep. A lot of them. Man, Signs, Her, Debbie Ryan, freaking a lot of them. A lot of the big former child stars. They used to play those shows a lot. Like I was like, wow. You know, that's why. That's why Miley Cyrus. That's why a lot of them try to escape. You see that? They looked at Miley Cyrus. Like, we gonna be like no Miley Cyrus, bro. Uh, they gonna do that. Yeah, Giannis never scored points. He doesn't shoot enough. I was looking at this. Damian Lillard. I think the best is James Harden. Kyrie Irving is not that level of a scorer. Stop playing. He doesn't shoot well enough either. So no.
Harden with the only people that are close to that. On that whole zone.
Yeah, Derek Book already did it. So
he already did it. He already did it.
Yeah, he lost. Hey, he lost. He didn't lie. even the loss, they basically Boston tried to stop him. So Boston tried to stop him, and Phoenix just said, "Yeah, let him do that. Let him score that 70 points." I would tell you. I remember I told you every time I do championship versus Cain Velasquez, Crown Jewel match, and it's a possible spoiler. Maybe you want me to tell you more? You just want to.
Does it involve? So before you spoil it, does it involve like Cain Velasquez losing?
Let me see here. Because it would have to deal with him winning or losing. That has to be what it would be. These are possible spoilers, but most likely are going to be there. Yeah. It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So yes, it does. Winning or losing. He does deal with that.
Okay, I'll keep that.
I will say he does have a 7-figure multi-year deal with WWE. Not how I don't know how much money they want. I will say I want this match to be UFC type of feel. That's it. That's it. And regardless,
He can do.
because the guys fight UFC, right? I will say that they want to set this up as a future showdown next year, WrestleMania 6. So they want to make Cain Velasquez and Brock Lesnar to sit together, make them the stars of WWE. They need to do this because they're under a lot of pressure on Fox. But they did really good the first week. I'm not sure about about what they're going to do this week, but they really do.
Shit's getting off going at it for the Intercontinental title. Yeah, I'm in the Roman to take that title for him because he's not doing shit.
Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura kind of got screwed a little bit.
They fucked the Street Profits.
Yeah, them too.
Do not fuck, man. They got too much going for them. They got too much.
Oh yeah.
Got too much. Y'all gonna take you out of NXT, which I ain't mad about. But don't fuck them over. This ain't 2000 where Kevin Owens, Ben Balor, Adrian Neville, and like Sami Zayn all thrived at that time because the system was different back then how it is now. Now, you like Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, do not survive being rosters because there's too much fucking talent to fit in a 5-hour one in a whole in a week. There's too much talent, so therefore it won't work like that. Because then you got to be in the women also.
Oh yeah.
So the women also take part in that.
I heard they get equal billing on the games now. Right? Like that's what I read. They get equal billing in WWE 2K20 because of how much more known they are. Not known, but how much more respect they have now, which is good. Very happy for them. Like I would say in terms of when you talk about the game, promote the game, it's not just strictly male stars. They're using also female stars too.
Yeah, Becky Lynch is on the cover. Yeah, so
that's good. A lot. They're trying to get CM Punk back to WWE.
I mean, yeah, I see that. Like he'll get back in the ring for a very big bag. The bag is
big bag.
So big that okay, shit, I'll get it.
Yeah, it makes sense because he's not good in MMA. He got beat out of him in MMA.
He got him like what 2 fights alone. So.
Do you know about Bruce Prichard? He's replacing Eric Bischoff as head of SmackDown.
Yeah, he lost 82 weeks.
Yeah, not great. Didn't seem like he did a good job for SmackDown.
Paul Heyman's still there. Yeah, because he knows what the hell he's doing. Yeah. I'm not saying that Eric Bischoff knows what he's doing, but like you've been gone on for like last 15 years. So,
this is good. This is way more of your thing, right? So here's another report you can talk about a little bit for WWE. They are concerned about Seth Rollins' Universal title run. Heel turn and his future plans are being discussed.
Everybody's been talking a lot of shit about Seth Rollins.
Yeah, stay here. Seth Rollins isn't exactly burning it down. He is running to getting over audiences. Interest in him at all-time low with merchandise numbers reflecting poor sales in the last 3 months. Right now, horrendous match that they had. What did I say?
Really killed his momentum. He killed
him. And WWE feels they have sabotaged the Universal title run. They did.
Really did. He fucked his momentum up. Yeah. Everything was going good for him. He beat the Beast once again. He beat the Beast once again. And then you go one on one with the Fiend, and then that horrible by far one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean the ending that I've heard for that match.
The ending
by Vince McMahon. Let's not forget who made the ending, who sabotaged him. Vince McMahon did that. Nobody else did that. Vince McMahon. There's a reason why Triple H does not want him in NXT. Okay? Triple H is like, you're not going to come here and ruin this too. Look what you did. Just saying. One of these days, this man's got to get out of the power and let Triple H handle this stuff. Somebody tells me Triple H, better product.
Because and also Johnny Gargano, he also knows what's going on in the main roster. Why do you think he's not up in the main roster right now? Because he knows. Because look at what happened to Seth Rollins. You tell me Johnny Gargano wants to get involved in any of that. He's gonna stay in NXT, and I think it's a good thing for him because he's gonna stay in some place that's always lit. And the main roster isn't lit right now.
Fans have 100% turned on him at this point, and wrestling fans set in their decision they will boo Seth regardless of the match. They are having WWE's having difficulty figuring out how to book him. They will put him in the Universal Championship program with McIntyre in the coming months, and they will see how fan reactions to Rollins are at the conclusion of the feud. If this fails, they will probably turn him back to the bad guy role. But they are looking for all possibilities. Look, simple truth was finish your match like you're supposed to, and he would have been just fine. But they screwed him. Bad for him. They really did. And it sucks. It sucks.
AEW's been beating NXT like ever since they showed up.
Yeah.
Even every week they've been on a streak now. So
Street Profits, Bianca Belair, discussing bringing him to the main roster. And also because I feel we're losing Fiend to SmackDown. So because he's high, right? He's really hot. And they're mad. Funny though.
he's not gonna work. He's gonna be working dark matches.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be TV like that.
It says here they're all behind the man. They're not happy. They have lost one of the hottest professional wrestling acts. He's been drafted. Now USA officials not like their draft pick going to Fox, as US considers the Fiend a major ratings draw. TV statistics show audiences tune into Raw for the Fiend character more than any other star segment. So they have some incredible analytics that tells them when the Fiend comes on, Fiend pulls in the views. So there's a reason why he makes SmackDown. WWE wants to make SmackDown work. The fire fun. I can't believe that bullshit really works. It's also one of the highest rating. What? That cringy crap?
Yeah, that cringe ball. That cringe ball act is what draws us. It's what draws wrestling fans in more than anything.
It goes to show. I guess. Bray Wyatt or whatever. Is that his real name? Like real name? No. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is not. What's his real name?
It's something like Rotunda.
Rotunda. Yeah, okay. But it just goes to show you he's a great actor. In terms of for wrestling, he can really sell something. Look, bigger names are Brock, Roman Reigns, Ross Jackson, and UC Close. They got short end of the draft pool. Well, duh. How much did Fox pay?
His name's like Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda.
Okay.
Yeah, Wyndham. Wyndham.
You're good. Fox officials were adamant on getting Lesnar and The Fiend. WWE felt they need to keep the Fox network happy due to the amount of money Fox is paying WWE. Yes, it's true. They paid a lot of money to get SmackDown. Okay, so yeah.
That's the reason why The Fiend is on SmackDown.
Yes, Brock Lesnar reigns when the money talks. When I pay for something more than the other person, when I say something I need, you give me something. Because if you and me work out, you're gonna make more money than you and the other team working out. That's true. WWE's main priority is to keep the team protected and do not let the star take any losses as a precaution to keep the character special. WWE made it clear to Fox. The WWE switches superstars every year during the draft. WWE may not bring the character back to Raw in the next draft taking place in 2020. I would think at this point of the year, which would be October, should be a long time, though. But the Street Profits picking them up. Watch. I'll watch though. What the hell? Man, so they really banned Kevin Boyd from appearing at AEW. The deal they got with them.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he's a comic book kind of guy. He's got a new movie called Jason, but they're banned by WWE. That's an interesting story. I'm like, why did he ban from WWE?
The same thing with Chris Benoit's son, David Benoit. He banned them from and they banned him from WWE.
Oh,
So now he can't. So now he's running for AEW now.
okay, well, why did he ban him from WWE for?
It's because of Chris. That's why. It's
His
not his fault.
medicated, killed everybody.
They basically blaming Chris Benoit is the reason why he can't wrestle for them.
Interesting.
But,
Okay. Yeah, WWE is gonna put Bianca Belair, Street Profits in the stable. I Nicholas Ford and Bianca Belair are actually married, okay, and you know the group would be exciting addition. Plus, it would make it easier for the young couple if they are together. They were Triple H just pushing them to get younger, especially on SmackDown side. That's good.
I mean,
You know,
Montez Ford's like 30 years old. He's 30 now. They,
they, new marriage, Excel does that. John Moxley does pull out of the All Out match with Kenny Omega.
oh yeah, because he got injured. Yeah,
So that's fine.
and like
I'm not,
like his IWGP United States Championship, he couldn't. They got vacated because he couldn't make the trip to Japan because of the typhoon.
mm,
So it was like there's like this other guy and Juice Robinson are gonna fight for that title because since he couldn't make it, so they got to take the title away from him.
mm. Okay, W's Goldberg versus Matt Riddle.
Oh yeah, like that match because like the Goldberg ever since the Matt Riddle like talked shit about Goldberg's wrestling match in what was the Super Showdown? Yeah, so they've been having so like that's when like, Goldberg started having some beef with Matt Riddle. And personally, I want that because these guys been talking. These guys don't even like each other, so it's a perfect way to set up a match.
Oh man, the two came face to face backstage at SummerSlam with footage recently released by Goldberg's W Chronicles special. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, oh! It's on the Slice Twitter. If you want to
So
look at it.
so
I have to listen to it, that's why. Let me see. They had a tense face off. They had a tense face off. It was just I don't know if it's really tense face off, but hey, all you did was shit about your wrestling. You weren't very good. So see, yeah, drama's mounting.
if somebody talks shit about my wrestling skill, I don't want to fight. I don't want to throw hands with him. So
So Matt Riddle has been in the match, and Riddle Natural Goldberg. He also has been campaigning to retire Brock Lesnar. I get it for some. He wants to retire Brock. I've never heard he's on NXT. Or trying to get out there.
I
Goldberg
think
says,
he's trying to make a name for himself because he came into the game in 2015. So
that's why he's trying to make a name. Get the hell out of there and get Ross and know who he is. That's why you want to get out. That's to be honest with you.
He wants to get out. I think he wants to get out.
Roster. Everybody, no matter how much, no matter how much I think it's best for you to stay in NXT with the way they treat the main roster. Maybe one of these guys in NXT can get more matches. And I agree with you. Maybe that's what he wants to get better matches. I don't know what matches he gets there. He gets some good.
Yeah, he gets good matches. But
I just don't know what he wants. I mean, it's a little weird. What do you want?
He's a very weird individual. I will say that.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he's always doing like he looks like he's always high all the time.
Yeah,
You know, like Bob Marley, how he likes to smoke and shit.
Yeah, when he wrote stuff.
Yeah, he looks like that.
So Goldberg has said he has no interest, but big money offers are currently flowing through WWE for this match. Triple H has been pushing this match, has been advising Vince to focus more on making stars for the next generation, something WWE desperately needs. This is the main reason older superstars such as The Undertaker, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, and Goldberg are constantly needed to boost ratings and ticket sales, and he is correct. Unfortunately, with the one bad thing about WWE, they have made new superstars out of the women. They have refused to do it for the men. They really haven't. They know how. I mean,
Or, or easily like
yeah, okay. Those women, Bailey, Sasha Banks,
Becky Lynch
they're the new breed. They're the new breed to take over for the Mickey James and Lita, the Trish Stratus, all of those. Holly Molly, who got a horrible character model in 2K20. Unfortunately, they made that person way too big because she was a slim person during her time wrestling. Um, yeah, that's the problem with WWE that I don't like is that every time they gotta bring in The Rock. Like The Rock is old. He's still popular. Don't get me wrong. He's like 50. He's kind of old. Undertaker, he looks like a skeleton. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he ain't gonna wrestle.
Undertaker just looks like he be eating like cakes and donuts all day.
And Shawn Michaels, he old too. Goldberg, he had like that little top with the Brock Lesnar when he won the championship.
Like he faced Kevin Owens and he beat him. Then he faced Brock Lesnar and beat him, and then he lost to Brock Lesnar.
Real quick, okay. The ground has delayed, and the storyline itself. The only delay in the past thing is Goldberg agreeing. Will Goldberg get the bro mission, or would he calls himself the bro mission? Okay,
But he calls himself
Team
the
Bro,
original
the bro, whatever.
His finisher is like the bro mission. And his other finishers like the bro Terry. Yeah, that's what he called
They're gonna make Queen of the Ring.
Why
Queen of the Ring.
why haven't they been done that? Never knew
I mean,
why.
why? But I would think they have the talent.
I'm not going to Charlotte Winston first.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try Charlotte Winston first.
Hulk Hogan trying to convince her for a retirement match.
What do you mean?
No, no,
No, nigga. No, my nigga. Shit. How many times? You got 2002.
He said he talked to Vince McMahon for it. He said I talked to Vince and I said I really don't know if I can live with myself knowing my last match was with TNA. If I can get fixed, I pray I can have one more match. I told Vince. When I get through this back surgery, I'm going to get in the best shape of my life. Well, best shape in your life for where you are now. And we're going to talk about me having one last retirement match. Now, as of this writing, right, nothing is even remotely close to happening, but McMahon will consider a Hogan retirement match for WrestleMania 36. Hulk Hogan is likely going to business for himself, telling me of his wishes to officially retire in the WWE ring. WWE has had to walk on eggshells with handling Hogan return during the controversy and possible backlash. Yeah, dude had a sex tape. I'm sorry. It's still a little bit weird. People are not going to. Yeah, it's gotta be careful. I'm surprised he's on TV because it's not like we forgot. Now, but time has passed. If Hogan wants that retirement match, the moment presents itself. Vince McMahon will listen, especially if he's revenue. Yeah, because McMahon will do anything he wants. We saw that with the Fiend and ruining Seth Rollins. So he does want to do Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Hulk Hogan. It's the one match he regrets. That would be interesting. The immortal Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Texas rattlesnake.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah. So that's really news of the week. That's nothing I can do. Since I follow Slice Wrestling a little bit, I always have WWE news of the week.
Different from everybody. Everybody, they just all the other podcasts, they just be talking about like the political shit. Some like talk about people, like more like all around. Talk about that technology. Talk about the sports. Talk about like the even like some drama here and there. And now now we're just putting more on things out there that other podcasts don't do. The other podcasts they just talk about one specific genre. When we talk about more than one type of genre in one setting in one time.
Yeah.
So
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Or you think we're done?
we're done. I mean, like the every part, what can we do?
Now the echo part. I mean that means that these headphones are not good.
Yeah. So, all I mean, all you buy a new one.
Yeah, to buy.
new ones. That's about it. Other than that, this has been another episode of the APF podcast, episode 28. Links are all links are in the description. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and share everybody. Uh, share to everybody and let them know that y'all can get some reaction to it. Anybody can get in. You just gotta look at that link in the description. Hit me up. Set something up. And, and this has been get to these outros. The coach has once again phenomenally shot that system.
Oh Lord! Every time with the shock the system. Anyways, it's your boy going forward, and I'm again Mr. PayPal. I am over here playing some fantasy basketball. The 2500 Friday NBA preseason block. You guys should get into it. It's a $2 entry free, $1 entry free. You make your team. If you think you know basketball, you think you know what these lineups are going to be for preseason basketball. I will say play Steph Curry and play James Harden. Those are two locks instantly because James Harden never not wants to play. And Steph Curry's playing like 35 minutes tonight, so he's a lock. I had Lamar Aldridge would be maybe somebody who can look like Jimmy Butler if he wants to play again. Some of the guys on New York, like a Marcus Morris or RJ Barrett, Washington, and Thomas Bryant, or it's easily Bradley Beal could be a dress rehearsal. Toronto, you want to go with easily Pascal Siakam. Maybe if you want to go for a cheaper point guard, you can go for a go in the backup. What's his face? Oh yeah, and Fleet. New Orleans, New Orleans would be a complete lock because every game he plays, he gets like 20 points per game. So, but from them, it would probably be again the guys from New York and Drew Holiday and Nikhil Alexander Walker. And there we go. I have $130 coming in from PayPal one of these days. Hope you guys have a good day. And remember the golden rule: anime, take bitches, big titties for life.
And we out.
All right.